Hello everyone, we're back. Let's go use the lick option on Triss.
Just imagine like a Leisure Suit Larry combo with the Witcher.
I don't think I want to.
I underestimated him. Hurry.
Okay.
Bye, bitch.
Pretty much. I mean, do you see how fast he's running down the stairs? Like,
Gotta get away.
gotta go fast!
Ah. Oh my god, I thought that was a statue.
Ooh, Leah.
Yeah.
I found it. We have what we came for.
You know, I like his fashionable neck scarf. Hello, Geralt.
Professor, deal with those witches.
Oh, look, the cat got in.
Can parry bolts in flight.
Don't let him near me again. I don't want to claw
Yeah.
my neck again.
She'll stay on my lap. We just now have an extra viewer.
Let's see.
Leo, stop!
Leo, stop breathing.
Ha-ha.
Ah! Another fairy tale.
Oh my god, like imagine if he had like one of those water guns with like the multiple settings where you could squirt from the side.
Squirt both of them.
What happened? Smashed ribs, punctured lung. He's dying.
He needs White Rufford's decoction. Hang on, Leo. It was here. I can't find it.
Vesemir. Leo is dead.
How did this happen?
He attacked the professor. I was late.
It's not your fault, Geralt. We're all to blame. Triss barely made it fighting for us. These are bad times for witchers. And something tells me they'll only get worse.
Is it safe up top?
Relatively. Some stragglers
Stop
up
it,
there,
kid.
but we'll deal with them later. You look tired. I'd like you to rest. I'll keep watch and
I'll get
tend
rid
to
of him.
Leo's body.
No, don't get rid of my cat.
Yeah, I did just throw a pin at a cat to make him leave.
It worked.
Yeah, I know. Still can't find my other one.
You might not find that one.
Yeah, he's trying to eat it now. Ooh, I have new talents.
Ooh.
Inventory? No, not inventory. Wow, I need to go to hero. Now, how many talents do we have?
69 talents.
I don't... No, we don't have talents yet. It said we had talents, but I guess not.
Maybe.
Maybe... Wait, it didn't really... Whatever.
Do you need
Do I
to
need-
talk to Vesemir?
I think so. Anyway, let's look at some of this stuff. Walk around a little bit.
Alright, I saw a thing that said chicken somewhere. Oh, she's back.
Ooh, more swallow.
All that's missing is a mage who'd know how to use this.
So what I was referring to is the fact that when they did the Witcher trial, the grass thing that turned them into Witchers with the mutagens, they had a they had a select group of mages who would do it for them because they don't actually know how to do it themselves because they are not mages.
Mosses and grasses. The smell is heady.
Ooh. It'll smell like a gnome's
Eskel
ass.
came by while you were resting. Triss is still unconscious, but stable.
That's a relief.
I've made a decision, Wolf. We abandon Kaer Morhen. There's nothing holding us here.
I see.
Oh, she's back.
We need to bid Leo farewell and wait for Triss to recover.
And the bandits?
Yes, we need to finish things. But first, we must make a healing potion for Triss. We'll need to search for ingredients. Nothing useful left here.
I can do that. How do I make the potion?
Lambert will give you the formula. Look for him by the fireplace. He's with our brave sorceress.
Lambert? He doesn't hate Triss?
Feels guilty, I think. The first thing Triss will hear when she wakes is, "Finally awake, Marigold." That's Lambert. Let's get to work. Later, I'll teach you how to extract ingredients from monsters. I'll be in the main hall.
Fine.
The thing I have an issue with when he talks is that he looks up at the sky and you can just see like his turkey neck.
Alright, so let's go to the journal real quick. And in the journal, we got all this stuff. We got tutorials, we got the monsters that we haven't fought yet, locations and information about them, got the glossary about medicine and mages, which all this stuff gets expanded upon when it goes on. And I believe one of the times she mentioned she's not wearing that now.
No.
She's not
she ever wear
yet.
that?
Yes, she will.
Dear God.
What? But yeah, so if y'all want me to just occasionally thumb through here, let me know, because I'm not going to read any of this stuff, because there is so much stuff in here to read. So yeah. So what, dear God, what? Dear God, what? Just this game?
How?
How?
When did she have time to change clothes?
Oh, it's in a later chapter.
Oh, okay.
She's not wearing it now.
Well, I know that. I thought you meant like...
You've seen up to that point.
Yes, I thought you meant after that point.
No. Well,
Okay.
yes, after that point, because it's later in the game.
I'm still caught up on this. There's a chicken running around this castle and I want it.
Geralt, is something
Sure.
wrong?
No time to talk. I need to make a potion for Triss.
You should find a vial of white gull in the armory on the upper floor. Grab some calcium equum from the evening hall. Look for white stones in one of the chests. If you find any stragglers, finish them. We don't need prisoners. The stairs are through that door. I'd go, but Marigold lies unconscious by the fire.
Yeah.
Lambert,
let me see something.
I have to tell you something.
What is it?
Leo, the bandits killed him.
He wasn't ready. What a loss. We'll hunt them down, Wolf. We'll avenge
His
Leo.
body was not ready.
I'll find you later.
Basic alchemy. Let us go. Okay, so this chicken you keep talking about
Yes.
is not running around.
Damn it.
There's a giant rat, though.
Ew. Now I'm kind of pissed.
Good.
I want there to be like a random chicken.
You dare challenge the Salamandra?
The salamanders.
Yes, Geralt is so cool that he can swing his sword
I'll make you
by the blade and not hurt his hand. How did he dodge that?
Maybe he has sword retardant gloves on. Well, if the sword didn't kill him, the fall certainly did.
Chicken. Those dots are kind of annoying me, but whatever. Really?
No.
There's a cat.
Yeah.
Whatever. Y'all probably didn't hear that, so whatever. Ooh, we have an unknown potion to drink. See, when it's unknown, the secret is just drink it.
Might do something wild. You know, have a wild time.
Okay, so I have to drag it up. I thought you... Wait, no, right-click to use. That's right.
No.
And that got rid of all my poison and stuff.
Because that was the white honey.
Right.
And then the next potion you find should be delivered.
Oh, wow, that's not working at all, because you have to have 3 or more for that to be effective. My bad.
The last thing he sees before he dies.
Winter
Geralt's
crotch.
Fucking nuts.
Well, he is that too.
Oh, that's true. She has clawed me.
Yeah, she clawed me too earlier. All the more reason to stir fry it.
No.
Yes.
Can't stir fry the cat.
How many of you viewers think I should stir fry the cat?
None of them.
Probably not, because they all like cats. All 3 of them. You 3 know who you are. He's he was still moving when he died.
Sorry, I'm holding a cat's hand. Or paw.
Ah, good lord.
She put it in my hand.
Oh, look, a trunk. Okay, don't take the water. It's not worth it. No, crap, I took the water.
Don't take the water.
It says it
Drinks
can be
water.
sold or given to someone. I have not found anyone in this game
Hey,
you can give it to.
Don't you touch that.
Take some goat's milk. Don't want the water. Do not want the water.
She's trying to eat the microphone.
This is why I say keep her out, because I know she's going to try to eat our recording stuff.
I know, but we did keep her out. She can open doors.
Yeah, because we didn't lock it.
You're the one who closed it. That is all on you.
Yeah. I didn't know we were going to record when I closed the door. Ooh, floating messages. You can turn off the stuff like too fast, but I never turn it off. It doesn't bother me. If it bothers y'all, let me know. I can turn it off. But more than likely, I'll end up being me and putting a smart-ass comment back to you saying, hey, can you turn that off? Crap, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to go in here and read this book on the Frightener.
The Frightener.
The books are useful because sometimes to complete some
She's
quests,
coming your way.
hold her back. Okay, or not. Sometimes when you have certain quests, you cannot complete them unless you have prior information about the monster you're hunting from a book. So it usually results in having to buy the book. Ooh, more unknown potion.
Woohoo.
Damn it, cat. Take
She
that
has a
dagger. Take that axe. So we look a little bit cooler.
I always think that's a person.
With a dummy.
Yeah, I always think they have some Witcher maid.
Alright, now we can drink our unknown potion, but I'm not going to do that till we get downstairs, because last time it annoyed the hell out of me when I did it. And I just don't want to deal with that crap again.
But Geralt running in slow motion was amazing.
Yeah, thanks for spoiling the potion. God, look at run down the stairs. He really is Sonic. Alright, so
Sonic Insufferable.
we're gonna drink this one now, which is the slow motion. I think it's Blizzard. Yeah. Oh god, the cat's about to jump in my lap. Oh god. Anyway, I did that way too soon. I should have waited to do this. Let's talk to Vesemir like this because it's kind of funny sometimes.
Oh, that was a tough fight.
I found a few intruders upstairs, but
I understand they won't be a problem. Lambert, however, let the Frightener get to him. Nothing serious. Good you went after Triss and handled that mage.
she was able to salvage some equipment, but it looks like the main device has vanished.
Our beautiful sorceress
I'll go in
was
there.
right, I know. You did well, Wolf. Take this armor and sword. I've been keeping them for you.
Let's ask him if there are any other witches.
Witchers?
Oh.
There were 3 Witcher schools in all, but it's been long since I've heard word of the other 2. You've met all the Witchers I know of, except for Berengar.
Did I know him?
I don't believe so. An introvert, he chose his own path. Actually, none here can say they know Berengar. He often ran away from Kaer Morhen.
Stop it, stop it, stop it.
Maybe they all ran away because of his
After the
fucking
trial of the
crush
grasses,
thing.
he finally accepted his destiny and started training for real.
Why isn't he here?
Why isn't he here?
I don't know. We lost touch with him a while back.
Can I ask
Can I
you
ask you
something?
something?
Of course.
Yeah, so we can talk to him
Who was
about
he?
stuff.
One of hundreds of orphans of the war with Nilfgaard. I apprenticed him 6 years ago.
I'm
Milfgard?
sorry.
We'll
Nilfgaard.
recover our
Nilfgaard.
secrets and find
Nilfgaard.
Leo's murderers, even if they
Nilfgaard.
Fine. And we can
Ask you
ask.
something?
No,
Of course.
we can ask him other stuff. I don't know why I clicked on it, but
You know, just show the
You mentioned
options.
defending
Yeah.
Kaer Morhen before.
Yes. 15 witches once lived here, training boys for their trials. Only they knew the secrets of mutation. Witchers who set out on the path and failed to assimilate among humans wintered here. Before the battle, 23 witches and 40 students called Kaer Morhen home. Too damn few for the mob that attacked. I never knew why they came. Some say a sudden explosion of anger born of disdain for witches. But no. Someone provoked the mob with flyers filled with lies. Special agents read them to the peasants. Truer still, the fanatics could never have taken the fort without the aid of sorcerers, though they outnumbered us by far. They didn't even spare the youngest. I alone survived, concealed among the corpses. Walk around, Wolf. The skeletons remain. You may find a flyer, there used to be hundreds. Memorize it as a warning of the evil humans can perpetrate.
So that's the actual thing that I was saying earlier about how like the hunt for witchers and stuff. That was what I was talking about. It happened. It was a thing. Might have been invoked by, might have been provoked by Nilfgaard. I don't remember. That they have a lot of foreign affairs stuff with Temeria. Why is it? Come on. Whew.
I could not tell you.
Thought it froze on us for a second.
Rusty sword.
That's our old sword. Now we have a new sword, which does more damage. It actually doesn't have a negative bonus. It actually has a positive bonus. So let's go outside and get what we need to heal.
But
I have to talk to Lambert or Eskel. Who do I have to talk
I
to?
think you have to talk to Lambert.
Berengar, we have to find him. He's actually a quest now, but oh right, gotta talk to Lambert. Thought I talked to the wrong person because I didn't remember any of those options from last time, but yeah, that's fun. We had some fun with that, right?
What do you need?
Well, you sent me on a fucking quest.
I have the ingredients, and it's safe upstairs.
Good. You'll need 2 more things to make the potion. The claw of a mighty beast and some celandine. Vesemir will tell you where to find them. Let me teach you the formula.
Thank you. I just talked to him.
Yes?
No wrinkles.
Lambert gave me the formula.
I take it you already have white gull and calcium equum.
I do. What next?
You'll need celandine. Take what I have. Plus the claw of a monster, like the Frightener. To skin a creature, take a sharp knife and cut along the torso. You'll find the Frightener's carcass in the upper courtyard. Once you've extracted the claw, rest by the fire while making the potion.
Alrighty then. See, I wasn't actually expecting to talk to Vesemir that long, so this might actually go longer than I expected, but oh well, who cares?
Oh well, more Witcher adventures.
Yeah, more Witcher, that frog.
Oh my god, there's
Right
a
there.
frog baby. It's dead.
Yeah. Ah yes, the lovely remains of a Frightener. Skinning monsters,
It kind of
yes.
looks like a moose from a certain angle.
And that's actually pretty useful, and that's useful for the potion we're making, but yeah, it's really, I don't know why, I don't know why we had to talk to Vesemir about it. It's really exactly the same as getting remains from any other enemy.
You know,
I don't think I've seen that one before, actually. That's saying something.
well, you know, maybe. God damn, I really wish that chicken was a real chicken. Well, a living chicken.
Yeah.
But still, maybe, you know, you'd like to know how to skin a monster.
Well, I mean, it makes it sound like there's going to be something else. Okay, this is really easy because you think you'd have to move all this kind of stuff in here. I mean, technically you'd have to move this in here. This white gold, you need, because you need a base that is alcohol, and then you think you have to move all this stuff up here, but no, you just click right there and it puts everything in there you need. And you hit mix, adds an hour to your wait time, and you mix. And it's not like the more potion you make, the longer you wait. It's like the potion making takes an hour, no matter how many you make. You can make 30 and it would take 1.
It's like 30 boiler pots.
Okay, so now we have that. Do we go upstairs to Triss? Yeah, take the potion to Triss's room upstairs.
I'm
Ah,
still very sad.
you and that chicken, I swear. Oh, I gotta show off one thing real quick. Can't resist.
What the?
He took one bite, and that was considered eating the entire thing. And he looked like a sim doing it. And because this is going to bother me later, you hit this button here to organize your satchel.
Ah, yes. Just like you organized the pantry right before we started filming.
Yes, I did. Because it was bothering me how disorderly her pantry was. I'm not OCD, I just like things to be organized. That makes sense, right? Obviously, you can't go down because that's broken there. But we can look out the window, of the hole in the wall, and see a rock.
Ooh, that's beautiful.
It's a rock.
Beautiful rock.
It's a rock. So now we go up. And they gave her the nicest room in the entire castle.
I'm so jealous.
Take her booze. She even has a wash tub. Take her
That bitch.
ham and booze.
Make a ham and booze sandwich.
Not yet. So yeah, this is when they introduce the gift option, which usually is really... when I've had to use gifts, it was just to give hookers
Thank you,
presents so they'd sleep with you.
This potion helps.
That was terrible. I dreamt Lambert was with me. He was staring at me, saying things like, "Don't go dying on me, Marigold," calling me big-headed. I'm so glad to see you. What?
I'm glad you're feeling better.
I know we should
I just
say
love
that,
the
but I have a
upskirt
feeling
they
you
give
won't
you.
be
Oh,
back.
I know. It's not even a full upskirt. They're just kind of a
Won't you
slit.
stay just a bit longer? With me?
Well, I suppose we have a little bit of time.
I suppose we have some time.
I'm so happy you're back. When I saw you, all the feelings I tried to deny returned. Stronger than ever.
Triss, I'm not ready to talk about the past.
Of course. I shouldn't pressure you. I just feel so... the powers. I'm behaving like a teenager. Let's focus on the present. I guess I disappointed you all. Forgive me.
It's okay. Let's just go
Nothing
back.
to forgive.
Yeah, we're not going with the
When I
bottom
felt
ones for a reason.
You were alive. Hard to compare to anything,
Oh,
except maybe what I feel as I look at you.
I missed you so. Let's see if the best bed in Kaer Morhen can hold us.
That escalated quickly.
See, if that's the best bed in Kaer Morhen, what the hell are the rest of them sleeping on?
You know, that's the point I was making when I said, look at the room they gave her. And we get a trading card! There's actually a whole bunch of them to collect in the game. I'm gonna try to get as many as I can, because it's kind of fun.
I am all on board on that. Hello, cat.
As always.
As always,
You don't remember anything?
unfortunately.
Well, you have something to look forward to then. No matter. Tell me, how did the battle end?
They broke into the lab, killed Leo, stole our mutagens, and escaped.
Poor Vesemir. Another protege dead prematurely.
We delayed the funeral until you awoke.
Thank you. As for the mutagens, their loss could prove catastrophic. Let's not lose any more time. Unless there's something you'd like to ask me?
So, can we go again?
You good for another round?
Well, let's just go with this one, just because...
I think that one was interesting.
Can you restore my memory?
I'd have to examine you. There's a good chance your memory will return on its own.
How much chance?
It's difficult to say. It might help if I knew what caused you to lose your memory.
Well, no
Stop
time
it.
for that now.
Geralt, can we go?
You know, the funniest thing is that you hate that cat so much, but I think you're her favorite.
Yeah, I know. She's trying to eat my pocket. No, stop. Stop it. I'm trying to do something. So actually, let's just... Because there's stuff in 2... Well, let's go with this
The
one.
theft. What are its possible consequences?
Most sorcerers and rulers would sell their greedy, power-hungry souls to get the mutagens. Only a master of the arcane arts can use that knowledge. Not many of those left.
What about wealthy merchants, dukes, kings?
Perhaps. Anything's possible, but speculating wastes time. We just don't have enough information.
True.
Geralt, can we go?
So we're not going to do this part next because it carries over into the next chapter, and I wanted to keep that as like the next video. So, and this isn't too big a deal because she doesn't really know anything about him.
Yeah.
She just mentioned that he could become the next, what's his name? The guy who was the head of the Mages Guild in all the books. But anyway,
I need
so we're gonna hit
do
this.
something. I'll come back and get you when I'm ready.
So we're gonna pretty much cut it off here, and when we come back, we're gonna start chapter 2.
Do not put your hands on the lady. Holy shit, does she have a tiger rug?
Yeah. Okay, so we have we have that. We will also take care of that in the next chapter because you know what? It's just easier that way.
Alright.
So we're gonna watch her walk away, and then we're gonna hit the stop record button. Actually, we're gonna watch her go over there, but whatever. So thanks for watching, and when we see you next time, we'll be starting chapter 2.
See you there.
I'm sorry, chapter 1.
No.
Bye.